Hey everybody, it's Christy with BookCrushin, and I'm here with Ashley Elston.
Hi.
Who is the author of 10 Blind Dates, which is out yesterday, 2 days ago. Tuesday, October 1st. And even though it seems a little early for Christmas books because we're all about the spooky books, which is also your brand, this time of year, it's never too early for us to start thinking about what we're going to read in November and December because we don't have enough Christmas books in this world. So I want to talk a little bit about 10 Blind Dates and your specific expertise in this subject because you come to this book with a unique perspective that not everybody that writes love stories has, because you were on a blind date when you met your husband, right?
I met my husband on a blind date.
So tell me about that.
Valentine's Day, 1992. I'm totally
so a holiday.
My age. It was about it was a holiday, and we got set up by mutual friends and hit it off and got very serious very quickly right after that. And so we got married 5 years later because we were very young when we met, and then we just celebrated, I think it's our 22nd wedding anniversary.
So 10 blind dates in general work is what I'm
hearing
you say.
Well, it did for me. I mean, luckily it only took the one. I didn't have to go through 10 total, but yes, it worked for me. So
what was the catalyst? Because we know in this story the catalyst is heartbreak and then family well-intentioned, I'm sure.
Yes.
Wanting to be like, let's set you up for, So what was your catalyst?
My friend had a date with a guy, and it was in a kind of a neighboring town, and she didn't want to kind of go over there. She didn't want to go over there by herself. So she said, come with me. I was like, well, man, I'm not going to just, come be your third wheel. She's like, no, he has a friend. And so that was really, she just wanted some company.
Oh, he has a friend. So there might have been like more things behind the scene happening there, right?
Yes, maybe so. So we took a little road trip, about an hour down the road, and that was it.
Do you live in the same town that you met in?
No, well, I moved. I went chasing after him. I live in that town now, but it was my family still lives in Monroe, and then we live in Shreveport, which is all in North Louisiana.
Oh, that's so cute how that all worked out. That's adorable.
Yes.
When you tell people the story, what do they usually say?
I mean, they laugh and because I was 18 when I met him, and I told my friend when we were driving home after the date back to our town, I said, nobody believes me when I say this, but I said, I'm going to marry him. And she's like, whatever. And I was like, I'm just saying, I totally am going to marry him.
What happened with her and the guy?
It
didn't work out?
Mm-mm.
So all of that drama, but it worked out for you.
Yes, it worked out for me. It did. So
you went from writing contemporary and thriller to writing a holiday romance story. What's that been like?
This was my side project. It was, I would be waiting on edits for my other books, and done my part, turn it in, now wait, and this was just sort of fun on the side, and really did not think anybody would be interested in it because it was very different from everything else I'd written, and this was just kind of fun, and there was no dead body, and
that was
sort of my thing. So when I was having lunch with my editor a couple years ago, she said, everybody's got a side project, what's yours? And I was like, oh, it's just this really silly little date book that takes place over Christmas. And she goes, oh, I want to read it. I was like, oh, no, I mean, you probably don't. But I sent it to her, she read it, she loved it, and here we are.
How many years ago was that?
Let's see, I think This Is Our Story had just come out.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while.
It's been a while, and we were pretty well through all the edits for the Linewoods. So it was sort of like, what's next? I'm like, I don't know, I don't know. And so that's what.
This is what came out.
That's what came out of it. So I think I'm probably the one who's most surprised by this book.
You write a lot of romance in your other books.
I do. I mean, you gotta have that. I mean, I don't care what's going on. You still have to have a little of that too.
So it's easy to imagine the transition, at least from a reader's perspective, that you're so strong in your thrillers with dead bodies, which are fantabulous, by the way. The first time I remember when I first became a book blogger, This Is Our Story, the ARCs had just came out, so about that time ago, and I was like, I want to know everything about that book. But
it's the best cover.
I love it so much, and I waited to read it until the audio came out because I'm an audio reader.
Oh yeah.
And so I waited a long time to get it, and I've just been a fan ever since.
Oh, well, I love that. Thank you.
So I love the romance in the story, and I love that you craft an ending that feels good.
I hope so.
Is that the same in this book? I mean, it's a romance.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think you can, I think you sort of know where this book is going.
Right.
I think the best part of this book is the journey and the dates. And then, it is about the dates, but honestly, it's about family. It's about a huge family. I come from a huge family. My mother is one of 7. We spent every holiday together. I slept on pallets with, 6 and 7 other cousins. And
wow.
So there's a lot of that in this book. And this was really just kind of a little bit of a love letter to my family, and it was just kind of a fun side project that I was working on, and I don't know that I could have written it any other way. I mean, it was just for fun. And
who's it dedicated to?
Well, it's dedicated to my husband, because
of course,
and then I named all 21 of my first cousins on the dedication page. I thought that was funny. So
21 first cousins.
Yes, my brother, and then 21 first cousins.
That's adorable.
I know. So
as we prepare for holiday, this is the book that you need to put on your TBR. And of course, if it's October now, so if you have not already read This Is Our Story and The Lying Woods,
it's the perfect time of the year for that too.
Perfect time of the year for that. And I can personally attest that they are 2 of my favorite thrillers ever.
Well, thank you very much.
That's true. It's not even me just saying that's honestly true. If anybody's met me, they know I talk about them all the time. So if you have a chance, pick it up. It's on hardback and audio.
It is.
It's on audio.
And ebook.
Yes. So there'll be signed copies at Hickleby's if you're one of the people that want one of those. And thank you for being here and for visiting us in the Bay Area. I've been waiting for many, many years. So I'm so excited.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm so excited.
Bye.